Hello and welcome back to Soul Hackers 2. We have one very simple goal this time. To finish all the content we have remaining, which isn't the final boss, that we can access. Now, there are some little caveats in here. There is only one thing that we need to do, which is defeat Nana. We don't necessarily need to go and do all of the Access Dungeon stuff. We've done that. We pretty much know what's happening there. We've got all the story content that we can grab. Nana's quest has story remaining. In fact, we know that we finished every other side quest because we got something to say like, hey, good job. All the characters went, oh yeah, we've done all the requests that are available. So we've done all of that. So between episodes, I have done a little bit of grinding. So we can actually see how long it's taken to do the grinding, just in case you're interested. Like an hour of grinding. And what we have done, actually you can see it in here as well, we've gone up 3 levels, pretty much across the board, apart from Saizo, who weirdly went up 4 levels, so everyone is significantly stronger. Now, our demons are not so much that much stronger. Like, they're a little bit stronger. They're definitely better than they were, but I wouldn't call them, like, you know, insanely strong. So that's our current situation. In fact, look at Cert here. It's actually really funny. Cert is so many levels behind. He's level 56. We should probably think about creating a new Cert. Because he's not really getting, like, stat upgrades anymore. He's kind of just where he is. Anyway, we're going to first start off by talking to this person, however. Because we picked up a ton of different things over the game and basically over some of the grinding, and there's a lot of stuff that we just cannot use. For instance, we have a lot of multiple, I think it's ice augments, and there's no reason to have multiple ice augments of a high level because nobody else can use ice apart from Arrow at a high level. So that's the sort of thing I want to clear up. Also, it might level her up, we might get new things. Oh, yes. There was one thing we picked up, which is very, very good, or I picked up it when doing the grinding, which is this Almighty Ferocity. Chance of almighty skills triggering critical hits against the enemy. Now that is insane. That potentially means that you've got magic crits, which are basically like, they're the gold dust of this game, right? If you can get magic crits going, you're getting a crit, which triggers your stacks, so you're not losing stacks. Crits do insane damage. It scales off your int, which is better in a lot of cases, because we have more equipment for int. Alright, it's just really good, and because it's almighty, it means it hits no matter what. Like, this is potentially really good, especially for Ringo, who has extra crits. Although they might only be physical crits. But anyway, this could be really good, and I want to see what other things we've got, because all of the elements in theory should have something. So, hello. I want to trade Mitsa Quartz for I want to give Mystiques and receive Mystic Quartz.
Would you do
there
this
we go.
for me?
So anything that's up here, we just don't need to worry about. I also picked up some S rank ones as well, which are potentially very interesting to look at. But like these B rank fire, maybe we'll use B rank fire, but we're not going to use like the lower ranked B rank fire, are we? There's no purpose to it. That's just never going to be used.
Oh
so
my, simply
get rid of
amazing.
them. We're never going to use the A rank there because we already have an A rank and nobody else can access it as far as I'm aware.
Simply
So let's get rid of those.
amazing.
S rank we may use. D rank we may use. C rank we may use. Although we won't use 3 of them.
Simply amazing.
Right. So that's only in there. Arcana, we have 3 of these. They're a B rank. We're not going to use that many. In fact, I suspect we'll use none, but let's get rid of all bar 1.
Simply amazing.
Fire Boost. So this is when striking a weakness. We might use a C rank, maybe. Burst, we could use that, but like why would we use Burst when we could use like one of these? Like these are just straight up better, so get rid of Burst.
Simply amazing.
Right, now we're going to leave. Just to check if she levels up. This might be our final level, but you know, let's do that. Next up, we're going to go in here and we're just going to do the same with ice. We're going to say, okay, we might use a D, we might use C. Would we use that many? A, we have one of, we're not going to use 2 Wait. I can't get rid of ones I've got equipped. Let me just see. Yes, I can't get rid of ones I've got equipped. Just making sure I don't sell it. So we know we can get rid of that.
Simply amazing.
We might use the Arcana at some point. Burst, definitely not going to use. So let's just get rid of it.
Simply amazing.
Elec, same stuff here. So we have Elec boost 7, which I also picked up, which looks incredible. That's 90% increase. We definitely need to get that upgraded. Seeing what else we could get here that we don't need. We're probably not going to need Arcana 3.
Oh my, simply
So let's get rid of that
amazing.
one. And that all seems good to me, I think. Alright, she didn't level up
Would
again.
you do
That's
this
fine.
for me?
In here, Force. We can do the same one here. I did pick up some more Force ones. These are all just basically things that our demons gave us over the course of things. So we're not going to use the lower ranked Arcana.
Oh my, simply amazing.
We might use the higher ranked Arcana. Augment we might use. We're not going to use the lower ranked
Oh
C
my,
Augment.
simply amazing.
Cool. That seems fine. Ruin. We're probably not going to use any of these. Let's be honest. We're probably not going to use any of these. But let's think about whether we've got anything we could get rid of. Well, no, they're not. All of them aren't mutually there, if you know what I mean. Like, they're not... all of them are mutually exclusive. As in, we have different ranks on each of them. So actually, we should keep them all. Ferocity, that's fine. Healing augments are fine. Arcanas are the more important part, but we'll basically keep all of that. Okay. 144 Mysticores, which now means, in theory, we could trade Mysticores for
Please
Mystiques
take this.
and start getting some of these like really powerful upgrades. So it's Fire Seal. What does Ice give us? Ice Slumber. Chance of inflicting sleep with ice. Really cool. That was Paralysis. This one has Poison on Force. Ruin has nothing because Ruin doesn't scale. Almighty. Now, Almighty is more interesting to us now because we know that Almighty can crit, so we've got that one to look at. Okay, I think we're okay with that. Let's leave that for just now. And now we're going to go to our Compsmith as the obvious next place.
Welcome!
Now, I do also have 3 million to spend. Why do I have 3 million? Well, you have to, because I went looking for Thunderbirds. Thunderbirds are one that we need for our upgrade stuff. The other thing about Thunderbirds is that if you kill them, you get 500,000 yen. Those are the golden enemies in the section. So we got a couple million off of them, plus just like a lot of money because you get a lot of money at this point in the game. I did buy one thing on here for grinding. Forget what it was though. One of these I bought for grinding. I think it might be. I have absolutely no idea what I bought now. Yeah, at the time I was like, yes, I need to buy this, but I actually cannot remember what it was. Maybe it was Demon XP? It must have been Demon XP. Yes, that's the one I bought. Slightly increases XP gained by demonic allies +2 above base level. Yeah. So, that just means that our demon allies were actually getting XP. Also, that actually implies that your demon allies' XP is based upon their base level, which I didn't fully realize up until this point. But yes, that does make sense now that it's said. Let me just check our physical one, our crit one for a second here. Warrior's Insight. It's crit rate of physical skills. Okay, so it wouldn't work for Almighty, but it's still pretty good. Right. What do we need? Well, 100% we need this one. If 2 or more allies are KO'd, they will be revived with full health, 1 use per battle. Yes.
Will this be all?
This is an easy thing to choose. This is just like straight up easy. And that's why I went and got like a lot of silver
Will this be
feathers,
all?
because this
Thanks.
one just makes sense. It makes the game so much better for us. Increase a target ally's actions by 1. This could be good. This could be really good for us, potentially. I'm going to buy
Will
it.
this be all? Thanks.
There we go. Do we need stock expansion? Probably not. I actually didn't find that many Yamato no Orochis. I find them in the first area. Okay. I actually was in the bone area a long time. We saw 2 Inatas over about a 20 fight sample size, so that'll take a long time to get. Anyway, that's fine. Elec Affinity A. We need Incubus, which is in Ozaki Hope Tower B3F. Okay. Well, it's probably worth doing that. Okay.
Need anything else?
Anyone else got upgrades that we can get? So we could get your upgrades. This seems good.
Will this be? Thanks.
Increase your base damage for gunfire skills. Why not?
Will this be?
These seem
Thanks.
like a worthwhile thing for you to have. And it's not like we're running out of money. Although we're a little bit lower than we were. Gunfire boost. 50% when you strike an enemy weakness.
Will this be?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay, sounds good to me. So we'll grab that. Could get the final one, but we don't necessarily need that right now. Increases
Will this
critical
be?
hit
Thanks.
for gunfire skills. Sure. We're using a lot of the true nitro nitrodite that we've been picking up, and they ignore enemy defense. What? Greatly increases critical hit damage for gunfire skills, and they ignore enemy defense. Maybe that means defense stat, not like, you know, resistances. That's probably what that means. For a second there, though, I thought, oh my god, that's incredible. Right, I want to do
Will
both
this
of
be?
these.
Thanks.
Give so much true demon alloy.
Will this
Grab
be?
both
Thanks.
of those. In theory, want to get the S rank fire, but we'll hold on to that for just now because that's a bespoke chip. Harvester 2. We should
Will
grab
this be?
that. It's
Thanks.
fairly cheap. There we go. Harvester 3 we could also grab in theory. For moderate MP recovery. Further increases this one. We need Anubis. Okay. Which is in Sea Area 1. Turns out there's a lot in Sea Area 1 that we could be farming. And then we can get one attack here. You don't have this embroidery. That's Sea Area 2. Wow, even though I did a lot of grinding in those areas, still, apparently not enough. Okay, that's fine. Let's leave them where he is for just now. We want Elec Affinity, so that is Incubus Tower B. Incubus Tower B, floor 3. Okay, we need to get
Don't
up
break
to
it,
an
okay?
A rank with that. Incubus Tower B. And that will then allow us Force Boost 7, which means that we get an extra, what is that, 25% damage? That seems pretty good, although we need to get to S rank, and this is only to get to A rank. So we might need even more, but alright. Oh, enemies. Sort by alphabetical. Incubus. Ah, yes, of course. I'll turn it on, so I'm now going and chasing after Incubus. And then it's Azaki Hope Towers B, floor 3. Right, skip that. Want to go to B, floor 1. And then
Enemy
use the
detected.
elevator. Okay. This should be fairly easy.
No enemy detected. You've been discovered.
I have been discovered, haven't I? Right. Up here.
No more readings present.
And?
Enemy detected.
Nope.
No more readings present.
Just check around the edge.
Enemy detected. You've no more readings
Well, we might as
present.
well. It's 150 gold.
I'm ready
Actually, it's only
whenever you need me.
50,000. I was going to say it's 150k gold, but no, this is only
Okay.
50,000.
I'll do it, Melody.
That's
Easy
fine.
win, right?
You're dead.
Got him.
Look how
Right.
easy it is when you can actually hit them.
What? Over already?
Yeah, okay. I'll take it. I mean, it's free money. Might as well. It's definitely worth the time we put into it. Nothing here. Gonna spawn an enemy at some point.
Enemy detected. You've been.
That's the one we're looking for.
readings
Perfect.
Just
So we
like
need
we planned.
3 of whatever it drops.
Begin.
There are 3 of them. There's a chance that we get it.
What? Over already?
Well, we got 1. Okay. Yoma's whatever. We need another 2 of those. Okay.
Recruit. Enemy detected.
Aha,
no more
that's what we're
readings
after.
Present.
They won't know it.
Kill him.
Here
So
goes.
you,
kill him.
you know
Come
what
on.
to do.
Nice.
Guess I'm out of their league.
Cool. We got another 1 from that. What have you got for me? Principality. Oh yeah, I do have no space. Yes, other thing I forgot to mention. Picked up these 2 just because they want to be recruited. This one actually leveled up as well. Got Taruk Otto, which basically gives them attack boosts for first 3. It gives everyone attack boosts for first 3 rounds, and then we picked up an Anata as well. But yeah, not major things. Just the next ones on the list that we've been fighting for ages. So
Enemy detected.
Made sense to
You've
pick
been.
them up.
No more readings present.
right round here. No enemies.
Enemy detected.
That's not what we're looking for. In here,
No more readings present.
you can spawn an enemy. And
Enemy
there you go.
detected. You've no more readings present.
Let's knock it over immediately. In here,
You've been discovered.
it
No more
didn't
readings
despawn.
present. Enemy detected. You've
Maybe we
been
want to
discovered.
walk between these areas.
No more
That's the one
readings
we needed.
present.
I just needed to see that it was our target.
First
Okay.
count.
Kill him. Nice.
Wanted to fight?
Aha! We got what we were after. Wonderful. Time to leave here. So now we're heading back over to the Roper Realm. Back to the Cirque. Wait, nope, wrong place.
A great power.
Why did I think I
until
was heading
next
here?
time.
We do need to head there at some point, but not yet. Not yet. We're going to go to the Compsmith. And
What'll it be this time?
we're going to grab an upgrade to Elec Affinity.
Will this
there we
be
go.
all? Thanks.
Using a genuine chip. That gets us up to an A rank. We need Raptor Fangs, which are held by Anzu in the bone area. I have literally never seen an Anzu. Wait, I think I've seen Anzu once in the bone area? Wait, we did see Anzu in somewhere else though, didn't we? Where did we see Anzu? I'm now starting to think, did we see Anzu? What level is
Need to
Anzu?
come again.
Maybe it will show us on the enemies page, because we've definitely seen Anzu. Is that the only place we've seen it? Probably alphabetical is going to be easiest for Anzu. 24 Ford Municipal Tower Bone Area. Really? Okay, well we need 3 Raptor Fangs from it to be able to do this fight, so let's do it. Now you might be also thinking, hey, why do you have Thor on as your demon? The reason is very simple. I was leveling up Thor because I felt that was a sensible thing to do. So that's why Thor is there. Wasn't too much of a thought, really. It was just like, yeah, we need to level, so let's do that one rather than leveling, Incubus or something up. Right. Let's head to 24 Ford Municipal Tower and go to somewhere where I've been spending a
Enemy
lot of time
detected. You've
recently.
been discovered.
The bone area. You know where it might be? You know why I might have not found it? I've only been leveling in the end part of the bone area. I've not been leveling in the earlier part. So it could be that they spawn in the
You've been discovered.
Oh, get away! The other part, or they could be spawning in the earlier part of the bone area. Okay. Did it finish chasing me?
No more
Yes,
readings
okay.
present. Enemy
That's one I'm
detected.
after.
You've been discovered.
Yes, there's masses of
10 steps
Anzu
ahead.
here. Okay, well that answers my question. Shoot it.
Nice going.
We're going to do a quick conversion over to Fenrir.
This'll make things easy. Let's go with
Use
that.
Heaven's
Let's
Bow.
go.
Now
we
still
go.
with me.
Little Piercer.
Time to check it
And
out.
Wild
Risky.
Lightning. Oh, they actually resist that. Never mind. Steal Money. Cool. Another 14,000 yen. This is one of the reasons why we ended up with a lot of
finish
money.
this.
Because we could steal like multiple times per fight.
Okay.
It made life very
This
easy.
could work. You wanted
There
to
we go.
fight? You
2
got it.
Raptor Fangs. Anubis leveled up. Huge. That should be extra stats that will help us in the fight. Let's see.
Enemy detected. You have no more readings present.
Next one. I had noticed there's like
Enemy
little
detected. You've
like
no
film
readings
grain effects
present.
going on all over the place here as well.
I'll make this quick.
It's interesting.
I'll let you
Alright.
sway.
Right, shoot.
All according to plan.
Followed by Megaton Press, which is a much better
let's go.
thing to do than
Yeah,
what we were doing.
some punishment.
What's things act up?
Switch over to Fenrir.
Leave it to me, Ring. This let me
Heaven's Bow.
This could work. Time to kick it off.
And Piercer.
You must be hungry.
Steal Money.
I could
Nice.
fight like that
And
all
4 more
day.
Raptor Fangs. Okay. Well, I was worried that was going to take forever, but luckily a good bit of thought in my head popped in there, which has told me that I was just farming in the wrong area. That's fine.
How's your comp today?
Right, upgrades. Let's get Elec Affinity S.
Will this be all? Thanks.
Cool. So now we are fully upgraded. We have no more bespoke chips.
Need
There
any
might
come
only be
again?
one bespoke chip. I'm not entirely sure. Because we've only ever found one bespoke chip. That now means that our elect boost can go to 90%.
Nice.
Oh, she even says nice when you put it on. Right, that's good.
Welcome.
Now, next question, can anyone else get an elect boost? No. You? No? You? No. Okay, well,
Need any? Don't
time
break
to
it,
leave
okay?
here. Actually, before I leave,
Welcome.
yes, welcome. I want to sell you my
You
brass
wanna sell-
handle.
Thanks.
There we go, an extra 50,000.
Need to come again.
It's fine. Now we can leave. Now we're gonna head to Ropo Realm, to Cirque de Gomaden, where we actually have two things we could make. Let me just register as well, because we can. The two things we could make are, in theory,
Today, a new demon
Black
may
Frost,
join
which we don't
our
have enough money
cast.
for, but we could, in theory, make it. Also, we can see yeah, well, actually, I think we could see Metatron the whole time, but we have Black Frost, who we
What
can, in
use
theory,
could
make.
this
Probably
be?
not too useful for this fight, but might be useful for, I don't know, potentially the final boss. We'll see. And then we have
Which strike now? Make your
Barong,
choice.
which we could make out of some things. What's the cheapest Barong that we can make? Barong out of Anubis.
Magnificent.
Anubis is 41 int right now. No, I don't think it's the right path for us. I'm just seeing what we could do here. Maybe that one?
Magnificent.
That one's probably our best bet, but like doesn't help us in this fight whatsoever. Yeah. Unless we can get a resistance to gunfire, nothing's gonna help us. I don't think anything has a resistance to gunfire.
Magnificent.
No, you have no gunfire. Throne has it. Okay. So we go Throne Sandalphon.
Magnificent.
That gives you resistance to gunfire. We can pass along a heal. We could do that, I suppose. That would mean that our healer would be immune to gunfire, which would be nice. We pass along Bloodlust. Pass along Roar, maybe? You know, that could actually be pretty good. It does mean that we're not running Throne right now, but we could go Null. If we go Null Gunfire, maybe Null Fizz, that gives you a fairly solid healer. It's not quite as resistant, but yeah, you know what? This, I think, will be slightly
What
better for
skills
us.
shall they inherit?
We might want to bring back Throne at some point. In fact, we might ideally want to bring it back immediately, but let's see what we could do. So we go like that, followed. Well, we can even go Zandine Mazandine. No, it has to be like. Do we want the AoE or do we want the single target? That's the question. Ideally, you want both, but then you don't have fire. How often do we need to use fire? Probably not that often. Let's do those two. Maybe go for a little Bloodlust. Roar, Null Fizz, Null Gunfire? Like that would be our... Oh, but then we don't have heal. No, I do need to choose between these two. Let's just go Zandine. Let's go single target. Well, no, I like Mazandine because we can use it for grinding enemies. There we go. So let's do that. Bloodlust, Roar. Maybe we shouldn't use Bloodlust and Roar, but like they're good. Null Gunfire and then Null Fizz. I mean, in theory, you don't need Null Fizz, but like, it's nice
Are
to be
you prepared
completely
for
immune.
this?
Let's do it. That creates Barong. Alright. Cool. And now, how much would it cost for me to rebuy that
Witness
throne?
the vested
80,000. Okay.
Until
So this might be the
next
quest to earn enough to rebuy throne. Okay, you're set up. You are set up with an ice augment, but we don't want that right now. We want you to be on the Lek one. So actually, we're going to do a little switching around. You're going to be on Thor, I think. Yeah, I think I'm going to put you on Thor.
I am in your hands.
You're then going to have the Elec Augment or Elec Boost. Yeah, so a C rank
They're going
Elec
down.
one. That's fine. Support Arcana. I think this is good for you. Let's try that. You are going to be running with Well, I guess Doppelganger. Just sticking with your you can only use under-leveled things. But Doppelganger's leveled a few times, you know. Slightly stronger than it was. What is your elec? Like, what's your augment? You can go up to C on elec. Okay. So let's get you a boost as well.
Please take this.
Elec boost C is what we're looking for. Elec. Just wondering, actually, is that maybe a good idea? You know what? A bolt crystal is not a terrible idea. Let's buy one.
Please treat this well.
And then give you Elec. Where's Elec boost C? There we go. Oh, we can actually go for an Elec boost 2. An extra 5%. Oh, 2 of them.
Please treat this well.
Thank you. Right, now, the reason why I bought that other one is I was thinking, hey, given we're not using your force move, is there any chance I could, like, no, none whatsoever. I was thinking that I could give him the Elec thing that gives him the bolt crystal. No, 0% chance. Okay. Is Baal our best one? No, we're gonna put you on Barong. There we go. That's fine. At least for this fight, Barong is better. Also, we want you to be on the Healing Arcana to reduce the cost of your recovery skills. And then you should be pretty good. Yeah, we don't need Healing Augments because, you know, that you don't. Support Extender is probably useful.
Here goes.
There we go. That's what he's running. You actually don't need to run Doppelganger anymore. We could keep you on Cert. Not that that's, like, that much better. But it means that you don't have to run something that's weak to everything. Do you have something to Concentrate that isn't weak? I mean, you have Concentrate and you're not weak to Gunfire. Maybe that's what we do. We just put you on Thor. Maybe. Potentially I just put you on Thor.
I am in your hands.
Yeah, and then I'm going to give you the Lek boost 2.
I won't let you down.
And then that's all the elect that you can put on. That's fine. And then you, I'm going to put you on. I could go Kudlak. I could just go something like Fenrir. To give us Heaven's Bow, which is okay. It would null the gunfire, but yeah. Rangda could be okay as well. Rangda would be fine. Yeah, you resist a couple of things. That'd be okay. Let's go Rangda.
Demonstrate my abilities.
And then we'll give you Elect Boost 2 and Alt Crystal, which now means that you have Zionga. Yeah, that's the plan. Right. We are now as set up as we could possibly be, apart from we haven't boosted our int, which we can now do here. Let's boost our int. So, Sancho's Sweet Potato.
Thanks for...
Which is now going to boost everyone's int up to a very high level. Now we're going to save. We're going to get to Yatagarasu training fields and we're going to see how it goes. This might go really badly. Let's not save over that one there. Off of my grinding. Right. Let's go to the training field. Let's see how a fully amped up electric only party works. Pretty much. I mean, apart from the one that can't really use electric moves that well. Right. Go. Now, there is a lot of, you know, angst and I'm just a lost number. Lost numbers just eat people. You wouldn't understand because you're not a lost number.
I know we can win this. Here we go.
Okay. We could just start with an overclock and just overclock like someone like Ringo.
This'll do. Boosting physical
We gotta win this.
parameters.
There we go.
No matter what.
I'm gonna start with a Bloodlust.
Showtime.
Try all
What's our arsenal?
We're gonna follow up with a Debilitate.
Eat this!
No. Boosting physical
They're
parameters.
strong.
Roll.
Be on your
We're
guard.
gonna go for... How did you end up on Kudlak?
This'll
Good, use
physical
Concentrate.
parameters.
It's not that terrible.
Good plan. We can't afford Fine. I'll get serious.
It's your
call. Attack.
So what? Not bad. Fine. I'll get
then
serious.
attack. Wait, he actually
Not
got
bad.
3
Here I come.
turns. Concentrate.
You'll see. Let's finish this.
Out of my way.
Okay, could have been better. Nerfinator
down.
does not apply.
I won't lose.
I didn't even realize that we'd
That's
switched to
nice.
Kudlak.
my time.
Okay,
Here
that's
goes.
really funny. Roar doesn't need to be applied.
Well, you know the
Shooting
risks.
does nothing. Zandine does nothing.
You know what to do.
Let's see.
Your move is to guard.
Just try.
My turn.
All right.
Leo, it's still with
Your
me.
move, now that you've used Concentrate, is to use Wild Lightning.
Sure,
Turn up
Melody?
that voltage.
You know
Look
the
at the
drill.
damage
Don't be a
increase
hero.
from last time. Even though we messed up
Gotcha.
heavily, the damage increase is huge.
I have time to bust out the big gun.
Conversion. Switch over to
I
Anubis,
shall lend you a hand.
who has 110 and
You know what
electric
to do.
moves.
This thunder.
There we go.
My blood-starved servant.
Extra damage. Almost chose the extra money.
Let's end this already. Your turn.
Now you summon that one. That's
No, no,
fine.
no.
That'll work.
Concentrate.
Let's get boosting physical parameters.
Here goes.
Roar.
Want a piece of this?
You know what to
Take it
do.
away.
War
Help me
Cry.
out here. Let's secure
I
this.
will.
All you.
That's for your.
I'm not
looks
your
like it'll
baby.
work.
It's for
This'll
your
turn
own
the
good.
Shield
table.
deployment.
Initiating this.
Right, all
Alright.
you like that?
And
That'll work.
concentrate.
You'll see. Let's finish this.
Here I go.
That does nothing.
Help me out.
Then you're gonna
I'll
use.
break you.
Okay, that's
fell
fine.
for it.
Coming.
We owe it. Still with
Right.
Take
Wild
that pick,
Lightning,
Melody.
go.
On it, Ringo. You fell for it.
We
You
got
didn't hit the target.
You know what to
matter
do.
what.
Alright.
As you've used stack optimization earlier, I'm going to use damage condenser this turn.
Ready for elimination.
Go
This
to
has
it.
been a really
Be on
bad
your guard.
attempt.
Showtime.
All right.
All right.
Keep up.
Boosting physical
As long as
parameters.
we
Here
work
we go.
together.
Good idea. Ringo.
We got
Take
this.
them out.
This one,
Now
followed
we go.
by Concentrate.
Let's get boosting physical parameters.
What do you think?
Right.
Take it.
Let's see some
Zionga.
action.
Like I'd overlook that.
My blood-starved servant.
Extra damage. Okay.
Here I go.
Well, I can see
all I
some
have.
improvements we could make for next time. I see some improvements.
Let's change
You might
this
notice
up.
I said for
know
next
we
time,
shall we?
not in case
Didn't
if we
expect
lose.
this. Just kidding.
It's for
I
your.
feel
Still
like
with
we're
me?
going to lose. Right. Concentrate.
Time to get by all you want.
Let's roll.
Could Makarakarn? That's not going to do anything. You're already powered up. Let's.
Be on your guard.
Not much
Guard.
choice. Defense
What are
mode
you
active.
thinking?
You're gonna
What do you think?
use debilitate here,
Oh,
Too late for regrets
and we're
now.
gonna see how this goes.
I
That's fine. As long as Ringo doesn't die, I think we actually have it. Yeah, because you get no extra. You don't actually do anything with your turn anymore.
True self. I have nothing
That's fine.
left. I don't belong anywhere.
Right.
You know the drill.
I got this.
Stack optimization.
It's
All in.
Let's go with that.
all you got it.
Zionga.
We're on a roll. Here goes.
Followed by
Go with something.
attack.
Carefully.
Oh,
Careful, Sizo.
followed by roar. I don't know.
Let's keep
Followed
up the
by
pace.
guarding.
Just try it.
Boosting physical parameters.
That's
I'm
huge.
fine. I'll
A
get
Zeodyne.
thunder.
Followed by
That'll work.
Maziodyne. Okay.
This
Still
might
with
take
me.
a
Followed by
while.
Wild
Got it.
Lightning. For a 14
Name
stat
Isle.
kill. There we go. That takes a while for everything to appear. I would like extra damage to all. You know what? Actually, we should definitely take Steel's
them
money.
down.
Because we're going to kill it. I'm going to let the animation play as well. There we go.
Oh, well.
Hey, 14,000 yen.
I lost. You really are strong. Please, Ringo. Finish me off. Why? You could end it all right here. You don't belong in this world anyway.
My name's Ringo. I'm an agent of Ion.
Ion? What are you talking about now?
Oh, did we never tell her that we're a computer construct?
Ion is an eternal entity, an endlessly watchful eye, the herald of singularities. Basically, what I'm saying is, I'm not human. What you see before you is a hybrid of scientific engineering and magic. That's what I am.
You're not human?
Just like you, huh? Listen, Nana. This world is going to change. Others like us are only going to keep coming, and things will get a whole lot crazier because of it. And even if that weren't the case, it doesn't matter where you come from. You've seen it yourself. Your place in this world has nothing to do with where you were born. If your past really is all a lie, then start your real life right now. You have the power to make your future something worthwhile.
I do? But I was designed to kill, to cause pain. Is it really okay for me to want something like that?
Of course. Nothing on Earth should stop you from wanting to be happy.
Yeah. Besides, the whole dark and broody thing doesn't really suit you.
And look at Ringo. Seems kind of silly to worry about being human, huh?
So, if you're willing to try, take my hand. I think Hydron might be calling our name.
Yeah.
Hey, we've done it.
Oh, finally back. I am beat, man.
Your old's more like it. Can't handle a little hard work?
Hey, whose fault do you think that is, huh?
Nana, you mentioned you came from the countryside. Have you ever actually been there?
Huh? Oh, no, I haven't. That was just a way... just a... lie. To convince myself I was human.
Well, have you ever thought about going?
Yeah.
Hey, there's an idea.
Hmm? What do you mean?
You can't really know how much life means to you till you go out and do things, you know? Your life's just getting started. So, I think you ought to see what's out there for yourself.
Yeah, maybe even meet some new people. There's a lot more than just Madam and us.
Me? Meet people?
You're not alone. At the very least, you have us.
Things will start making more sense once you start living.
Aw. Yeah. Thanks, everyone.
And with that, we're done. I'm gonna head to Club Cretaceous. Let's just see, are we done?
Good to see you.
No
Do you have any
requests,
other
but we
business
can
with
talk.
me?
Alright, let's talk.
The harmful lost number seems to have been eradicated. Well done. Actually, no.
What?
Thank you.
Oh.
Truly. Leave the rest of this to me. On my word, Yatagarasu won't lay even a finger on Nana. Accomplishing this task was no easy feat. Here's the reward, as promised.
You obtained original flame ×1. You obtained HP incense. Nice.
As for Gen Mayumi's journal, which Nana had picked up, might I suggest Ero look into it for the time being, given his affiliation with Yatagarasu? I'm sure Nana would be quite happy to have it, once it's confirmed that there's no sensitive information inside.
A new request was added. A homecoming.
This is a request from Ero. He notified me that he was able to decipher the Yatagarasu code written in Mayumi's journal.
Oh, really?
I have both the journal and Ero's analysis with me here now. That said, I'm sure this journal must hold some sentimental value to Nana. Would you find her and make sure she gets it?
I think we can manage that. And then it gives us Chakra Flan. Okay, and it's only a level 50. Ooh, okay. No more fights.
Do you
That's
have
fine.
any please? Come again.
I think we can just about manage that one.
Welcome! Come
Okay,
again!
no more of that. That's fine. Let's leave. Did it say where to go for this request? One place comes to mind. Okay, Susie's at Bar Hedron. Okay, we can do that.
Welcome. Welcome.
Wait, she's not at Bar Hedron. Oh, maybe she's at the tables. There we go.
Nana, been looking for you.
Oh, hey Ringo. Everything alright?
I wanted to give you something.
Oh, Okay, hey, listen. I just ordered the newest dessert here. The Gore Master says this one's gonna be real hard to beat. It's called the Seasonal Fruit Garnish Killer Sweets Milfoy. It's coming soon. Wanna eat it together?
Killer?
It starts with jam and sweet cream. Then comes 1,000 layers of rich chocolate, cheesecake, and flan. I could die.
Well, I did say we should come here. All right, let's chow down.
Now we're talking. So good.
I'm not sure what that was, but man, it was nuts. Compliments to the chef.
That's why he's the Gore Master.
By the way, it's kind of been a while. What have you been up to? Snooping around for sweets?
Actually, I visited the place I thought I was from. My dad's home.
Oh, you did? How was it?
Super green, and there were animals everywhere. Lots of oranges, too.
She's not an orange, she's a fig?
I took a ton of pictures. I'll show them to you once they develop.
I'm sorry, what year are you in? Once they develop? What? You don't have a digital camera?
Develop? You used film?
Okay, at least it's acknowledged.
Don't you know? They're way more snap-worthy if you shoot them on film. This was my first trip alone. But everyone I met was really kind to me. It was like I wasn't alone at all.
Oh yeah? Well, I'm glad you had a nice time.
Yep. I'm glad I went. You know, Ringo, a lot might have happened lately, but I see now that there are places that will and do accept me.
You look happy. Anyway, Nana, this is a little gift from us to you. Arrow deciphered it for you, but it's your dad's journal. Madam wanted you to have it.
This was Dad's?
I sorta took a peek, but it looks like a letter written to you and the other lost numbers.
A letter to us? Can I read it now?
Of course. It's yours.
You handed over Gen Mayumi's journal.
Dad. I had no idea he did this.
Mind if I ask what this is?
When Dad set out to make us, his goal was to create something truly amazing. Something with the love and thought of a human, but the strength and might of a demon.
The heart and mind of a human, but with the power of a demon. Definitely can't get something like that out of demon fusion.
It seems Dad thought just having a heart wasn't enough for us to be considered human. What do you think was missing?
Memories?
I was gonna say a soul.
Mm-hmm. Each of us needs our own memories.
Because that seemed to be like a big point earlier, but I guess not.
I get it. Memories would provide you all with unique experiences. I wonder if he wanted you all to have your own personalities, too.
No matter how hard things might get, you can always hold on to your memories. That's what my dad believed. It says he conducted all of his research just so we could retain memories of our own. Apparently, he would tell us stories from his life all through the night.
So I guess he was a good dad then?
I don't know, honestly. At the end of the day, this was all to create the ultimate weapon. Well, it even says here, the power of the lost numbers will turn the tide in the battle between Yatagarasu and the Phantom Society.
Were you shocked to read that?
Well, really, it just tells me what kind of power I have.
I wonder what your dad's goal was in all of this. I mean, it's kind of funny that he'd tell his life story for the sake of giving weapons memories. Could have been some form of atonement, I guess. Plus, he did leave you that letter. It almost sounds like this whole thing was bigger than some mission for Yatagarasu. Sounds more like a passion project.
Was it to create the ultimate weapon? Or did he want to create something beyond human? Or did he maybe just want a child to call his own? I just don't know. But it doesn't really matter. Nothing's completely as it seems in this world anyway. Nothing's squeaky clean, and nothing's soiled either. The most important thing is what you believe in. Or at least that's what I'd like to think.
Yeah. So, what are you gonna do now, Nana?
I think I'll try my hand at being a summoner for a bit. It's like, I've been thinking, what's the best way to use the cards I've been dealt? And when it really comes down to it, fighting's what I do best. And seeing you guys do all that you do, it made me want to use this power to help people.
Well, now that you mention it, we are about to go and fight a final boss. If you want to join us, I mean, there'd be no problem.
Really? Well, I'm glad to hear that. Makes the effort that much more worth it. Well, here's to your big debut as a summoner, Nana. I'm behind you all the way.
Thank you, Ringo. No, Captain Ringo.
So I'm a captain now.
Oh no.
What is it?
I forgot I'm meeting a client. I have to go. See you around, okay? Let's get dessert here again. With everyone next time.
You know it. Less number, huh? A tech to retain memory, physical power well beyond that of a human, and a soul that can sympathize with others? Gets me wondering about myself. I should look into this.
Okay. And with that, are we done? Club Cretaceous.
Please, come in.
No more talk. No more
Do you have
requests.
any? Please, come again.
Report. Report to who? Better go to Karakucho and let them know I handed over the journal before I forget. Since Arrow's technically the client. Okay, so Arrow should be somewhere around here. My mistake. Hello.
Seems like you finished the job. Sorry for making this complicated. It all started with a job. So, I just figured it'd be appropriate to finish with one. Bookends and all. Here's your reward. Thanks, Ringo.
You obtained Chakra Flan ×5. Request complete. A new request has come into Club Cretaceous. Ah, I worried this would happen. Let's have a look.
Welcome.
Hello. Tribute and worship.
Allow me to explain.
This request comes from Yatagarasu. It would seem they have a problem at the Hachigaya training field. Under the circumstances, there aren't many other summoners they can turn to. They specifically requested you. Your task would be to purify the training field. On their behalf, they do hope you'll accept. Ah, no.
Do you ever remember your duties as a
Absolutely,
summoner?
100% no. That is the level 99 one. Okay, so it's the exact same as Axis, actually, in terms of how they handled it. I kind of like that, actually. You get all the story in the base game, but you don't have to get to level 99 for the story content. Level 99 is purely a new game plus thing. You do, well, I mean, you could grind to level 99 here, but let me tell you, the XP is slow to get at this point. Like, really slow against the highest level things that we can find. So, I guess you could probably level up in the tower, potentially, but essentially, that level 99 quest is for people who want to really, really push the combat. Same with Axis, right? Axis is like, you finished it, there's some more battles that you can do, but all the actual story content, that is done. I think that's what it's telling you there. And I bet the level 99 one is like some reference back to a previous game or something. Okay. We have now finished everything. Absolutely everything in the game that we need to do has been finished. I'm going to switch you back to Kudlak, which I forgot Ringo was on. Let's give you the Ice Augment and, I don't know, like the Ice Arcana probably? That seems like a good combo for you. You know what? Instead of Ice Arcana, we should probably just give you the... Oh, I can't give you Almighty. Let's give you the Ice Arcana. There we go.
I trust your decision.
That seems sensible. So that now means my Bufadine is 29, which is fairly okay. Although, no, we need to give you the support arcana because you have Tetrakarn and you're a Tetrakarn person right now. And reducing that by an extra 4 is probably worth it. Although my Bufudyne is really expensive. But I guess if we're spamming... it depends whether we're going to spam Tetrakarn or not. I'm going to put you on the Ice Arcana. Right, let's not worry about it. So we'll put you back to normal. I'm going to put you onto Cert because Cert is still our still our best fire one. Maybe Baal is a better fire one potentially, but like Cert is the one that we're giving you. It still makes me laugh that that's like the best that we could come up with is Cert.
Let's get it done.
Because it's like 10 levels below everybody, but whatever. It's the best that we can come up with. Barong was absolutely fine. I think Barong is going to be a good one. Gives us a relatively cheap heal, because our heal's only 45 for a full heal. There is an argument to switch to Baal if we want to use the cheaper heal, but that's okay. We can stick with that. Support extender is nice. And then obviously Elect Boost and Elect Paralysis. And then probably... Thor would be a good one, in theory. Thor could be good because of the Wild Lightning and the charge. The other... Well, let's switch to Thor for a second. Because it's not going to be Rangda. The other option that we could be going for is Kreshnek, obviously, for the extra strength and the pierce. Or we could stick with Anubis for the insane int stat. Which is very, that's a really int stat. Let's go Anubis. Yeah, also, skills. Can I move these? Oh, you can't move them. That's annoying. Anyway, maybe you can move them on the demon page. Let me have a look. I've never tried, but I was just like, that's annoying me. Nope, you cannot move skills in this game. Alright, finally annoying, but whatever. Let's do a meal. We're going to have some Sancho sweet potato. And then I'm going to end the episode. Thank you for watching. And next time, it's the final boss. Unless there's more game afterwards. But I don't know. It's in theory the final boss of the game. You definitely set it up like a final boss. It gives you a skeleton staircase up to the boss. 3 doors to open, which recap the entire game. 4 doors with 4 choices. It gives you, a very serious warning before you go in. I think it's probably the final boss. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.